Hey K-popers, and welcome back to Hallyu, where it's time to recap another wonderful week in K-pop. This week we saw I-DLE Soojin taking the nuclear option with a huge statement responding to bullying allegations, an unbelievable record-breaking week as Brave Girls continue to dominate the charts, and a very busy week of new releases and debuts. Before we get started, I want to quickly thank Hallyu's honorary producers. If you want to show off your bias group in every video, have your say in future content in the channel, and join the official Hallyu Discord server, come support Hallyu on Patreon and join our wonderful community. Alright guys, let's jump right in. This is your K-pop news update for March 21st, 2021. Let's start with the feel-good story that just keeps getting better and better, shall we? Brave Girls has had another phenomenal week in the spotlight, so let's talk about it. First off, the girls have not forgotten about their loyal military fans who did so much for them over the years. Despite their incredibly busy schedule, Brave Girls will be returning to the Korean naval base and performing for the Navy's 2nd Fleet on the K4 special show. And they continue to pull in record numbers. Their appearance on TVN's U Quiz on the Block was the highest rated episode the show has ever had. And more impressive than that is their non-stop domination of charts. As of March 19th, Brave Girls now holds the record for the longest perfect all-kill by a girl group in K-pop history. They broke the record with 131 straight perfect all-kills, which means they controlled the top spot across all real-time charting for 131 consecutive hours. This is just unbelievable stuff, and I hope you guys are enjoying watching history be made before our eyes as much as I am. Some funny stories also came out this week where Minyoung revealed Brave Brothers had promised the girls he would buy them all Chanel bags when they won their first music show, which of course happened last week on Inkigayo. Now the problem for Minyoung is she also made a promise in the past that she would shave her head if the group ever hit #1, and she's been trying to wriggle her way out of that ever since. So which is it, Minyoung? You've got to go all or nothing here. And when it comes to their future, it's certainly looking bright. The girl group has opened a VLive channel, and Brave Brothers shared a promising update for them. A future comeback was confirmed, and Brave Brothers said, "I would like to take into consideration the advice and suggestions of Brave Girls fans as much as possible from now on. Because the Brave Girls are receiving so much love from the public, I want to make sure that their music from here on reflects the public's preferences. Please look forward to fun new music that anyone can sing and dance to." So yes, Brave Girls will be coming back soon, likely with a summer bop. Now we also need to talk about I-DLE Soojin, who of course has been one of the idols in the spotlight during the recent bullying allegation scandals. On the 19th, Soojin released a massive statement where she personally addressed 10 of the school bullying allegations that were made against her. I'm not going to read through all of these as there is significant detail on each and every one of these 10 allegations in which she focuses on the facts and not emotions of each instance. What I do think of note here though, and you can read her full statement if you'd like to see this yourself, is the confident tone that Soojin writes with. Soojin certainly feels that all these allegations are incorrect, saying, quote, "The truth about what I have not done will come to light." And what really caught my eye in this statement was in the second last paragraph where she says this: "We will be collecting evidence and taking legal action against all those who made up false rumors, and these people will be judged by the law. If it turns out that I did something wrong, then of course I will take the punishment given and leave the group." That is a bold statement to make, basically betting her career as a member of I-DLE that she will be vindicated. Whether that's just posturing or not, Soojin is certainly positive that she's in the right, and along those lines, Cube has also stated that they've handed over evidence to the police for investigations into malicious commenters. Alright, now it's time once again to enjoy all the great new K-pop we got this week, which included some fantastic debuts. We'll kick things off with Woods, who dropped the captivating track Feel Like. Weekly are back with bucket hats and even more swagger in this comeback called After School. Our first debut of the week comes from DSP's brand new boy group Mide. This is Killa. Soloist Sari released Lovers in the Night, a sultry outing that lives up to its name. The much-awaited debut of Rainbow Bridge World's girl group Purple Kiss is upon us. This is Ponzona. Jessie is as sassy as ever in her latest comeback, What Type of X? The boys are back with a pre-Kingdom release. This is Breaking Dawn. Breaking Dawn. I see. BI has made his solo return after leaving iKON in the form of this song called Midnight Blue. The former The Ark member Jin, now known as Mei, gave us this emotional song called Break Up. Woollim's rookie boy group Drippin' are back this week too with the song Young Blood. And for our third debut of the week, we have boy group Cypher. This is their debut track, I Like You. Pentagon are not letting a girl hold them up in their latest bop called Do or Not. And last but certainly not least, Super Junior's long-delayed release is finally out. Here is House Party. Everybody now, here we go. As always, let me know what your favorite songs from the week are down in the comments. My pick for this week is Pentagon. I love a good pop rock comeback, and Pentagon knocked it out of the park with their latest comeback. And now back to the news, where Twice hit a huge milestone. The JYP girl group is now the best-selling K-pop girl group ever in Japan. And shout out to Kara, who held this record for 10 years before Twice took it over this week. And speaking of milestones, this week we saw some throwback hits clear 100 million views on YouTube. The first one is the English version of Wonder Girl's Nobody, and the second is the iconic My Boy by Sistar19. Congratulations to both artists for this achievement. And while we're on the topic, Jessie's Nunu Nana from last summer has also hit the 100 million view mark, so congrats to Jessie as well. BTS's Dynamite has been certified double platinum in the US. This marks the first time a Korean group has earned the certification, so congratulations to BTS for yet another historic record. And speaking of BTS, Big Hit Entertainment officially introduced their transition to their name HYBE this week. There's a lot of corporate details that aren't super interesting to regular K-pop fans here, but just know that HYBE is now in a sense the parent company which does a lot of things entertainment companies don't normally do. There will continue to be a Big Hit music label which will coexist alongside Source Music, Pledis, KOZ, and HYBE's Japanese label. So needless to say, BTS and Big Hit are continuing to fuel some unbelievable expansion in K-pop. Kim Sung-gyu's upcoming MV will have a special cameo. The MV is going to feature a storyline where the female protagonist is none other than IZ*ONE's Kwon Eun-bi. As we saw in the new releases, B.I. had his first album since leaving iKON drop this week, and he's donating all profits from the album. The money will be going to help children in need. Elris's Yukyung is apparently working part-time at a restaurant to help her group out. She's allegedly been giving her customers cards like this one and asking for support for the group, which is equally sweet and sad in my view. I definitely hold nothing against her working part-time, but for anyone who knows the history and the failings of her label Hannes Entertainment, it's really sad that Elris isn't getting a fair chance to succeed. So be sure to support the girls in their next comeback if you like the music that they're making. If you weren't already a fan of Purple Kiss, this tidbit might just turn the tide for you. We found out this week that the girl group's debut track Ponzona was written by Maknae Swan as a trainee evaluation song when she was just 16 years old. That is some seriously impressive talent. SM Entertainment has revealed it's continuing to donate profits from Dancing King, the 2016 EXO and UJ-SUK collab, to charity. On the 17th of this month, SM delivered another $28,500 to foster care youth who have reached the age of 18 and are no longer eligible for support. Many K-pop artists spoke out against anti-Asian racism and hate this week in response to the recent hate attacks in Atlanta, of which 6 out of the 8 victims were Asian. CL, Tableau, Eric Nam, Alexa, P1 Harmony, and many others have all taken to social media to continue supporting the Stop Asian Hate movement. As we all know, in the past year, a surge of such violence has been experienced all around the world, and I hope the continued work of this movement can really start turning the tide. Blackpink's Rosé has opened her YouTube channel. She's added this interview film so far, and unsurprisingly already has well over 1 million subscribers. STAYC are making a comeback with a new album soon. The rookie girl group will be making their comeback in mid-April. The 35th Japan Gold Disc Awards were held last Sunday, and BTS cleared out the show with 8 different awards, including Best Artist. This is the most awards a foreign artist has ever won at a single Golden Disc Awards show. Alright, now let's talk about the amazing week of music show results. We'll start with Im Young-woon, the Mr. Trot winner who took his first ever music show win on Show Music Core with My Starry Love. And the rest of the week was all about Brave Girls. Seriously, the girls took the other 5 wins this week for Roll, and bringing the total to 6 wins for the song and capping off an astounding week. Will Brave Girls continue their push next week and maybe even aim for 10 total wins? Let me know what your predictions are down in the comments. Alright K-popers, you're now officially caught up on everything going on in the K-pop world. Let me know how you feel about this week's news and the new music down in the comments. As always, if you want to stay caught up with the K-pop world as it happens while having a ton of fun every single week, make sure you're subscribed right here to Hallyu.